Here I got a Kenmore 18-inch oscillating pedestal fan. This one is from the late 2010s. Um, this one will be one of the last Kenmore fans that will be produced. Um, so the Kenmore brand is essentially a store brand for Sears and Kmart. Pretty much is just appliances, such as stove. I think it was stoves. I do remember the fridges. I think it's also ACs and washing machines, and also some fans. Before Midea, the Kenmore fans were actually made by a cheaper manufacturer, and then I think it was around 2011 when Midea started coming in. Really looks fancy, especially with the type of the color, the material for the blade, and the glossy finish. Really looks sleek. And that is a lot, considering that these parts are already a decade old at this time. So the boomerang shaped blades, they were from 1999. So is the guard set. I think that molded cover behind it is essentially just a redesign from the original, which came out, I think it was back in 2004. And then you had this part right here, which is I think a redesign from the base design. They've been using that since 2007. So yeah, pretty much a decade old at this point. I remember having another Midea fan branded Polonis that used this exact base design. And what's more impressive is that they still make these fans. No joke. I did not have the original base, however, but I mean, it's a good thing, because that base was very awkward to carry due to the fact that he used weights underneath their bases. So pretty much I put a Lasko one, but turns out that the Lasko ones are a bit skinnier. Well, the Walgreens one at least, because this thing, because of the weight on top that it holds from the large motor to the grills being well made, and then you have the stand, which is just full plastic. It leans forward by, I would say, at least 10 degrees, and I did not want that, so I might have to do something about that before actually selling it. The pitch on the blade does not seem to be much, especially for a fan at this time. Still uses this blade cap design, which was introduced back in '98 under the SMC brand. It's got the metal handle, the large motor cover, which is a redesign, spring lock tilting mechanism. The tilt range is not really that much. That's pretty much the lowest, and here's the highest point. Not really much, considering. The model number is right here. So it's model number 405.351A2510. Electric fan, made in China. It's from September of 2017. Has the Yule sticker from the laboratory. Let's check the front panel right there. This is the control panel right here. As you can see, 3 speeds, on and off, timer. The timer only goes up to 4 hours. It does not go straight to 7. Kenmore badge. It's very reflective, as you can see there. So let's put this back into position. Okay. And Let's start with whatever speed this starts on. I think it starts on low, so here we go. I think it's kind of strange. It automatically starts on medium and then it resets itself. Not sure how that is. But the low speed is actually great. So I'm blowing a decent amount of air already. You know, had I had the air conditioner off right now, or you would hear the deep rumbling sound that this thing produces. It sounds very great, actually. Alright, let me switch it up to medium. It sounds quite good already. It's blowing a bit more air now. You can already hear that high velocity sound is producing. And full power. It's not much difference there. It's been the case with these SMC Midea 18-inch fans for years, ever since they introduced them. I don't think Midea ever resolved the issue of the coils, but I don't think it's really that necessary. I mean, it works fine. I mean, it's blowing a very decent amount of air. Now the oscillations. What's very interesting about the oscillation is that it does not use a regular gearbox. It uses if you ever had an SFC fan from around '96, you would see that the gearbox is actually quite different. And this fan uses that gearbox is and this is why you see the fan oscillating very smoothly. It just looks very elegant. Just looking at the background from the camera, it actually looks very nice. Yeah, as you heard, it just adjusted itself. As I said before, for some reason, this thing automatically starts up on medium and then it resets itself to whatever speed you change it, whether it's high or low. Which is quite strange. You just gotta love that sound this thing is producing. Sounds much better compared to what Lasko makes, especially with their 5-bladed 18-inch fans, which produce a very high sound with high frequency noise with it. This one does not produce any of that. It's just rumble and silence. Alright, time to turn it off now. turns out from the high speed right there. Midea always uses the best bearings they could possibly get for a Chinese fan. Just look at how long that spin down is. Well, there it is. It's the Kenmore 18-inch remote control oscillating pedestal fan. If you liked the video, please like and share. Also comment down below. And until the next video, thanks for watching.